walk us in your palace. Even this, the council sometimes asks for this. You can use this as a back shed.
Yeah.
This, I really wish if we were doing a house, then we could have kept this. But this, we can. Welcome to the channel again. I've got my beautiful Peter here. Just secured this amazing property. It's a beautiful property. It's dilapidated, but you can add value to it significantly. So we wanted to flip it, but it looked like we're changing our mind here now a little bit because we realize we'll make more money, perhaps keeping it. And the intention is to convert it into a minimal, maybe 4-bedroom HMO for now, and then hopefully in the future we can then extend it further. But I've got my main man here also to kind of talk to us about the renovation works and all that sort of thing. And then obviously Peter will talk us through what he intends to do, and then I'll bring him some ideas on how we could actually add value to the property. Actually, tell us a bit about yourself, Peter.
Well, as you have known, my name is Peter. I joined Rahim Bah program January. I attended your 3 days event January.
Yes,
Since January we'll be working hard to acquire a property. I attended so many options. It's like they are knocking me, but thank God we are able to get this one, and I'm grateful that he's here today to even to see it, because I've been struggling. How am I going to bring him? How am I going to bring? When they gave me a call, I said that, will you be able to be there on Sunday? I was happy. Yes.
So, good to see you. Good to see you. Well done as well. So you're gonna walk us in your palace. It's a beautiful palace.
Yeah.
Okay. So as we walk into the house, obviously we got the little hallway here, and we got the dining area, kind of sitting room. So what is our intention? What do we intend to do in here?
Actually, here used to be another reception room, but now we're trying to convert this room to this one to another room to add to the number of the room to make it the fourth one.
So basically, this is a living room currently, Abdul. We want to convert this into a bedroom. Come inside. I don't buy it, by the way, Abdul. Come in. Right. So basically, you're gonna convert. Come in, Peter. Yeah. We're gonna convert this into a bedroom, nice double bedroom. And to kind of add value, maybe you want to level the floor a little bit because it's kind of going that way, to adjust the joist slightly, and then it becomes a nice, amazing bedroom. And then obviously they've done something. I think this is plasterboard. They just put wallpaper there. Obviously we're gonna take that off, Abdul. Right? We take all the D-Day rolls out, radiator, rip out everything to literally get it back to bricks. This I really wish if we were doing a house, then we could have kept this. But this, we can move to the bathroom, right? Any of the bathroom that we're doing, we got to make sure it aligns to the size of this door, so at least then we don't have to go and buy another door. Okay? So you want this to be as a bedroom, and now going forward also, right, Abdul? As you can see, the architraves here, right, and the skirting board, they're here already. We're just gonna keep the same, so we order the same thing to save cost. Okay? So the moving on then, you see Abdul, all these Dido rails, all this we're gonna take out, right? Rip out everything, skirting board, everything gone. And then in here then, what are we gonna do here, Peter?
Here is going to become the living room for the property.
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to do this place nicely so that it will be comfortable for the people that will be living here.
Okay.
So that's our intention for this.
Beautiful, okay. So basically, Abdul, we're gonna take the fire space out. Right, we're gonna block it with a vent coming out, taking all the wallpaper out here as well, scheme, upgrade the electrics. You know, we have more sockets going around the property. Obviously, I like this fan, but it's not for us. We can get rid of the fan. Okay, and look, it may make it really, really nice. I think the floorboards here are also good. Concrete here actually, because it's coming into the floor. So that is also good. The window looks okay. I don't think we need to change the window as well. The window is kind of okay. So we just have to have a nice sort of skimming going around here. After we've taken all the wallpaper, so we've got the beading nicely. Yeah? Okay, in here then, what are we doing here?
That is going to be a kitchen. See how we'll be able to upgrade the kitchen to make it nice, and the bathroom down there. That's
okay. So we're gonna keep it as it is basically, for now, right? And then we upgrade that bathroom for the 3 rooms that would be used in the bathroom. So one of the bedroom will be ensuite.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna talk you through it anyways. So then we're gonna rip all this out, take everything away. We get a nice new, brand new Howden's kitchen that looks really, really nice and beautiful, so that then it will be modern. So I don't think we need to do, well, we're not going to do the extension coming all the way here, but we just need to tidy all this up though. You see here, what I like us to do here, Peter, is to use this place as a utility room.
Yeah.
Right? Your washing machine, all this stuff like that can stay here.
Yeah.
Right? So that way then you got enough storage cabinet for the tenant.
I think yeah, that's another good idea. I've been thinking of what else can I add to this place.
Yeah, so we do this here. And obviously the garden is not as bad as the other garden that we just saw. Right? Just to loan it nicely. You know how we did with Yen?
Yeah.
Just do it nicely, put it back, then we put chipstones around it, level it nicely.
Fence also.
Yeah, sort out the fence.
Side, this one is just
right,
done.
And then cover it up, L-shape it. And here also, you know these slabs, Abdul? We're gonna take all these out and jet wash it, repoint it. Yeah, don't forget that. Repoint it nicely so that then it looks nice and tidy. So basically, all this, I think this is working fine, no? Be careful, there's some glass here. Yeah, this is lend itself nicely to HMO, because even this, the council sometimes asks for this. You can use it as a back shed.
Yeah. And that place,
there's a
I
road
don't know
here,
what we can really do to it. It's just like a walkway between the...
But this is shared, right?
Yeah, it's shared.
So that you can't do anything.
We have to...
Yeah, just have to have the door here. Make it a bit higher like this.
Okay.
Yeah, proper door here, filler edge door, Abdul, so you can lock it just for privacy. Okay, because that's shared access, you can't do anything in the shared access. Oh, sorry for interrupting this video. I just wanted to draw your attention to a guide I've just created. This guide is for you if you're looking to start and scale in property investment, and you've got questions that you want to ask in order to start your property investment. This guide is the ultimate guide to start and scale in property investment journey. I talk about the different type of investment strategies. I also discuss the 11 ways you can raise finance to make any property no money down deals, and the type of properties to buy in order to generate a serious return in your investment. And I'm giving this book away for completely free of charge, no string attached, nothing, absolutely free. Click the link on the description of this video to get your free guide now. We've only got a limited number of these copies available as well, so click the link to get your guide now. Let's get back to our video. You know, from here now, right, Abdul? From here, this ground floor, where we start hitting the floor, right? You got to hack it to do a damp proof course.
Yeah.
Because you can see we're having a damp issue here. You understand? We're gonna hack it.
Uncemented injection.
No, we can get the person to come and inject it. You don't worry about injecting it. You just hack it.
Okay.
All the way to your knee height here. And then we can get someone specialist to inject it so we can get a certificate. Because if we inject it, we won't get a certificate, no?
I don't know how to inject.
Okay, so don't worry about that. Yeah, we'll do the injection. So all I will ask you to do is just to hack it. You see from here, Abdul, you know, from where it start touching here. Yeah, you see here? You hack all this all the way to the kitchen, all that, so that we never have to have damp issues.
From there.
Yeah, okay, from here. It start touching the wall from here, okay, for example, from here. Wherever it start touching here, we hack all of that. Because otherwise we'll be spending lots of money later to find out a month later.
Yeah.
It's all damp. Yeah, are we okay with that, right?
Okay.
So we go upstairs. So good these steps are here, right? So basically back of the days, it won't be compliant. It's too steep, huh? It's too steep, but it's fine then. So here it's just same thing, Abdul, right? Let's start from this room here, because I need to show him this room. You see this beautiful room here, right, Abdul? Here, we're gonna have a window here. So Peter, we might need planning for it. Right, so we're gonna have a window here, Abdul, right, facing out, so this then becomes another bedroom, right? So in here then, Abdul, we're gonna rip out the wallpapers, all that, rescheme, skirting board, architraves, radiators, upgrade all the electrics, right? But remember, we're gonna be doing HMO, and with HMO, each room needs to have an alarm. Fire alarm, smoke alarm, okay? Just to make sure we're all compliant, okay? And all that skirting boards, the windows looks good to me. And then obviously, we do the rest of the stuff. D-door rails, don't forget this. These D-door rails are going out. Anything else here I've missed, Peter?
No, I think I'm not sure we'll be able to fit in any.
Yeah, it'll be very tight.
Yeah, it will be very tight.
What we do actually, we can have a built-in wardrobe here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, built-in wardrobe in all the rooms.
You are not removing chimney.
No, we don't move. Don't even think about the chimneys. Pretend they don't exist. Right? So here, yeah, built-in wardrobe like Cornwall. Yeah? So here then, that would be a desk or stuff like that that they can put here. Okay?
Okay.
Good. This is my favorite room. This one here is my favorite room. Yeah? This is my favorite room, Abdul. Right, so with this room here, okay. So the room goes by the passage as well, right?
Yes.
So basically this room here, Abdul, we can still have a built-in wardrobe somewhere here. Or somewhere there. Where do we want to do the shower? Where is the toilet? Here. We can have the shower going this way. Yeah? Because then you can drop it here and the manhole is there. It'll be easy. This then becomes an ensuite. Alarms everywhere basically, as I said.
What about boiler?
Boiler, good question. Should we take the boiler downstairs, just drop it, because this goes straight to the kitchen? If it does, then this becomes the wardrobe to save space. Because they might want the houses to have access to this boiler, the tenant. So this we need to drop it.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, all the tenants will need access to this bedroom. Yeah. So that we need to move downstairs. Downstairs in the kitchen or the sitting area, wherever we're gonna hide it. Or in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. All the plumbing work just drops down because all this is coming from the kitchen anyways.
Everything is gonna be new.
Yes. Because even the boiler is gone. Yeah, even the boiler is gone.
Electric and plumbing, everything's gonna be new.
Yes. So basically that's what we're gonna do here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this then becomes the wardrobe. Yeah, because it goes all the way up.
Yeah, we can
Gotta make a nice wardrobe then. So and then you got the shower going there. The shower, Abdul, not big shower. Okay, we're coming from here, going this way.
Yeah.
That's even big.
We got the shower cubicle sitting here. Sorry, toilet sitting here. Toilet, where you do number 2. Yeah, you got 750 by 750. Because you can even turn the toilet this way if you want.
Or maybe I was thinking toilet to be here, shower there, yeah.
So how about it? Because I'm thinking because the toilet.
Toilet.
Oh yeah, fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
would work.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that would work.
Okay.
Because we want to be closer to
Be
that.
here or here.
Yes, that would work.
Okay.
That would work. Right. So basically, that's what we could do.
Okay, 800 by 800 shower.
Can we not do 750 by 750?
Doesn't pass the regulation.
Okay. So we do 800 then.
800.
800 by 800. We can do it then. Right. Because we have enough room now for the toilet now, anyways. Yeah. Shower, toilet, number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, small wardrobe.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, that's what we could do.
Roof is okay.
Roof looks fine. If it's leaking, we repair it. We're not replacing. I'm gonna need to see this in capital letters. Abdul, we are not replacing the roof. You put insulation up there, make it really nice and tidy. Done.
Okay.
Right? If it's leaking, we repair it, not replace.
Yeah, like this kind of tile, we can repair it, is repairable.
Yes.
But some tiles,
Yes, I know, but we want to repair, right? So basically, that's what we need to do. So how long do you reckon this will take? Because there's no structural issue here. There's no structural work. 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
4 weeks, okay. 4 weeks is too quick for us. We're going to raise funds,
Yeah.
right? We want it to be at least. How long do you want it to be at least?
Yeah, between 4 to 6 weeks. That's fine.
Okay, 4 weeks is
4
fine
weeks.
then.
Yeah.
We're okay with 4 weeks.
4 weeks should be fine.
Okay. Yeah. No structure, basically cosmetics. We get it done ASAP.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Any question?
No.
Okay. You then wander around, have a look, just so that you know the property properly, and then I will then close with Peter then. Yeah. So you see, this is how you look at a property in a way that you can add value to it. So Peter, I've seen this property. It's a beautiful property. The location, when I was driving here, I saw it, I realized, God, we cannot flip this. We want to keep it. So basically what we now want to do, we want to think long term here, Peter.
Yeah.
Because having it, obviously we put in a bit of investment, hoping that would help us to recycle most of our money because we're changing the use.
Yeah,
and hopefully then we can get that done as soon as possible, get it done, and maybe also we can do it under permitted development. Hopefully we're not going to ask for planning because it's under 5-bedroom house. And the only thing is maybe it's the window. Also, we need to do a bit of planning for it. Apart from that, we could be doing that planning, but it's not stop us from doing the work. We can then carry on with the works. Once it's approved, then obviously we just whack a window there. So, is there any question that you want to ask?
I think most of my questions have really been answered because I, like the other guy, Joseph, is like you.
Yeah, he was telling me so much stuff, right? Okay.
He has told me so many stuff and what we can do, and this other guy that just came in, and there's one that said he lives here.
Oh, he lives local, right?
He lives in Stoke, so he knows most of the things they do here.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, the day he came,
so he's already been in the property.
Yeah, he'd be
right,
here before,
just
because I told him you're coming. Okay,
fine. So we'll catch up with him as well. Okay, fine then. So fine, not a problem then. So we just got to go at it now. We're gonna speak to the next builder just to see what we are. So we've spoken to 2 builders already. The third one is downstairs. Let's go and see, and then we can make our mind up then who we're gonna go ahead with.
Yeah.
So this is how you do it, guys. If you like this video, any of my videos, smash the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos.